without realizing it. Who you're with and where you go have become such important memories. A film that turns a line, a plane, a fragment of memory into the images of one night in a foreign land. This is that film.
睡衣呢是上下半身分開的，然後是衣服式的，有一個扣子，然後 V 領，大概是5-6分袖左右，然後袖口是有一點點收起來的，摸起來是蠻舒服的哦。身體這樣子寬寬的，所以是寬鬆的。下半身長褲，鬆緊帶，褲管這邊呢是2層的，上下半身的材質是一樣的。床上呢有2種枕頭，重量不一樣，這顆是輕的，然後非常蓬哦，非常蓬，應該有16-17公分左右，然後壓扁，壓扁可以壓到大概5公分左右，超級厚的。這一顆呢比較重一些，厚度也是一樣，大概6-7公分。回彈慢一點點，被子薄一點點，羽絨被。床是法國床，床墊的高度呢是17公分，床跟和室呢都在一個架高的平台上面。那這個平台的高度呢是30公分。很止滑，這裡有一個坎，內外的高度是一樣的。這裡有一個 L 型的扶手，上面是寬的，下面是窄的，然後腳伸不直。每一層樓的這裡都有一台飲水機。
是飯店後面有2處停車場。
めっちゃ練習してるやん。めっちゃお辞儀してるやん。
first, we have local steamed vegetables. Next is a type of rice called ancient rice. And finally, we have Yamato pork, a local type of pork. We also have two different sauces for you to try. The light one is a soy milk and sesame seed sauce. And the darker one is a yuzu koji, which is malted soy sauce with yuzu, a citrus fruit. Finally, we have a soup called kasujiru, which has a little bit of Japanese sake, as well as salmon. You could have seconds